everybody understands is when we get out of the car, our eyes are alert. It's alert on everything that's going on around us. And it's also, we're happy, we're waving, we're smiling, even if nobody's there. Now, why are we doing that? The reason we do that is because they peep out of their blinds. When you pull into a neighborhood, they want to know what in the heck this guy or gal is doing, getting out of their car and approaching the door. Now, if I see neighbors on my way to the door, I'm going to be talking to them. Hey, how you doing? It's hot out here today, isn't it? Anything to lower their negativity against me, per se. Because at first, human beings are negative, right? If we don't know people and they're coming up to approach us, we're negative. I'm negative. I want to know why you're coming to see me, right? So we're smiling, we're happy, even if no one's there. Now, as we get to the door, we want to knock on the door to where they can hear it. Understand, a lot of the individuals that we're dealing with do not hear very well. In Tennessee, we shoot a lot of guns. I don't hear quite as well as I should. So I knock. Now, if they don't come to the door, what do? I wait about 8 seconds and knock a little louder. I give them about 10 seconds the next time. And then hopefully none of y'all have ever run into this, but have you ever heard a police knock? Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to get on the faceboard of that door and I'm going to ball my fist up and I'm going to make sure they hear me. Most of the time, I can hear the TV over my doorknob, okay? So that's what I'm getting at. We don't want to be rude, but we want to make sure they hear us. Another thing before we get into the script, there's more than one door to a house, right? Most houses have at least two. I'm going to exhaust every door before I give up. I'm going to go to every door. I might knock on a window. The idea is if they are at home, I want them to know I'm there. So let's go through real quick that I've knocked on the door and Miss Jones comes to the door. I'm going to say, hey, Miss Jones, David Heath here. I'm stopping by about the postcard that you sent back a few weeks ago requesting information on our state-regulated final expense program. Miss Jones, my job is to deliver the information that you requested. What you do with it is totally up to you. Would you like to sit out here on the porch or are we going inside? So it's short, sweet. It's not hard to memorize, but we have to be positive. We have to be energetic about it. We can't go up there like this. Yeah, that don't work. We're not amphibians or something. Let's stand up straight. I'm not tall, but I'm going to stand up proper when I go to the door. I want to be professional. I want their guard to come down. I don't want to create anything negative. I want to push all that down. And I want to do it by my actions, the way I talk, and the way that I even position myself. One thing I forgot, y'all guys that are decently sized, don't stand right up on that door. Get back. Them little old ladies are scared. I've got an agent that's 6'5", okay? And if he's right there in the doorway, they can't even see the road. You know what I mean? So knock and then step back. This was something really big that I had to teach during COVID, is to get back off that door. Before then, we kind of crowded the door and it was kind of our technique, okay? But we've had to change that now because you just don't want to be right up on them. And another thing I'd like to bring up on that, carry a mask with you. Keep it in your pocket. I know COVID's gone. It never started with me, okay? But let's think about the people that we're coming in contact with. Amen? Amen. Don't shoot me in the vein. No. But honestly, let's think about things like that, because we do have individuals that have been scared to death by other people. Okay, not by me, but by other people. So I still keep a mask with me. Have I ever worn a mask? Not unless somebody asked me to wear one. Never. I just don't. It's not my thing. But I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because I'm approaching you. Because you got to understand, when we're door knocking, this is cold. Okay, it's not quite as cold as just picking an area and scoping it out and knocking it. We do have a lead, but again, this is cold. They don't know me. They haven't seen me, unless they've watched my YouTube channel for some reason. They have no clue who I am. So I'm coming up to them and they're concerned at first. My job is to take that concern, to lower it down, to let them know I'm human just like you. I'm here to help you, not me. By helping you, I'm going to help me. I'm going to help my family, but you are first, always. And that's the persona that we have to give off.